When you work with children, you see the world in a very different way. Every single day is a new experience. When somebody says, why do you work with kids? You can't answer that, honestly, without 1,000 stories of all the successes and all of the wonderful moments and joys. It gives me the opportunity to realize what's important in life. I'm driven to work with kids because they keep me real. They keep me inspired as a person. They are so much the basis of our society that putting an input into a child, any kind of energy that you put in, the rewards are lifelong. My dream would be that we actually bridge together all the communities and realize that theatre is a way that we can actually help all of the children. If we can educate them, then we can educate our whole society. There's not a single day that goes by that you don't think, wow, it had an effect, no matter how small, on this child's life.
Hello, I am Alicia Cube from Take Back Santa Cruz, and I got ready tonight, came down the stairs, my 5- and 2-year-old were standing there, and my 5-year-old goes, oh my God, Mommy, you're so beautiful. You look just like Queen Amidala from Star Wars. Thank you. Thank you, son. I appreciate that. Let me go change. But anyway, and everyone looks so beautiful tonight. Isn't that what it's all about? Everyone looking so beautiful. No, you're wrong. It's not what it's all about. It's all about theater. And tonight I am honored to introduce the NEXTie for this year to Lindsey. I got a chance to get to know her yesterday, and I started Take Back Santa Cruz, and people, aside from hiding in bushes and busting gangbangers and drug dealers, when anyone comes to me with anything about kids, about prevention, about who we are going to be in the future, I'm there, I'm on it, I'm on top of it. And I spoke to Lindsey and went, yeah, that's what it's about. It's not all about theater, it's all about our kids. And I know I was born in Santa Cruz, and we're blue-collar kids, and it's changing. Santa Cruz is changing, and we need to have a place for our kids to go and be, and Lindsey is that place. All About Theater is that place for our kids to go and be. So I am honored to not just introduce Lindsey, but welcome her to our NEXTie family, a very diverse, dysfunctional family for which I am a member of, nothing new. But Lindsey, this, my dear, and fabulous. I welcome Lindsey to our family. Here you are, my dear.
Thank you so much. Wow, it's a lot more metal than I thought it was going to be. That'll look good on the mantelpiece, right, Peter? Next to the photos. I am so humbled and honored to be standing here right now. I represent a group of people, all of you, honorees, NEXTie previous winners and winners right now. And Matthew, I want to say a big shout out. Thank you for bringing us all together today. These innovators, these movers and shakers. This is incredible. Thank you. It's really funny when I get on stage to perform, I'm not nervous at all. I've memorized my lines and I've practiced my singing and I know what the orchestra's going to do. And right now, I feel like I'm going to just, I don't know, shake or move in the wrong direction. So I'm going to resort to a few notes, but we'll be okay. I know that we all have incredible dreams and aspirations as people, as individuals. And I think that the one thing that I was trying to think, what's my mission? What's my journey? What am I on? And being the kind of theatrical, dramatic person that I am, I decided to call it a quest. And I think that the quest that we're all on is different in our own way, but it's about purpose and about fulfillment and about really giving to the next generation. And like my wonderful announcer, Alicia Cube, she really nailed it. It is about the children. And for me, anybody that is working in that arena, no matter whether it's getting kids outdoors, getting kids on stage, getting kids to just connect and touch in with themselves, it really is a huge gift that we can give. For without them, what are we? We're just a population that's going to cease and that's going to crumble and go inward on ourselves. I feel that the transformative powers of theater go far beyond just, can you do jazz hands? Can you sing and can you dance and get on stage and go, ma, in crazy operatic tones or whatever it may be? Thank you, I appreciate that. James, I'll need some more pointers afterwards, thank you. I really feel that theater is a medium by which we can educate children to get more self-esteem, to do better in schools, to really aspire for something that they think that they never could. And theater allows that funny, frolicky medium where nothing is ever wrong. It allows kids to truly be themselves, explore what that is. I mean, how can you tell a 3-year-old, you're gonna be a banker, or you're gonna be an aristocrat, or whatever it may be? They're just figuring it out. Like, how do I say the English language? It's complicated enough as it is, especially when you add my spelling on top of it. So I really just feel that theater connects with these children and brings them to a level of life skills, how they communicate in social environments, how they actually can communicate with each other, express their emotions and their feelings, no matter what background they've come from, no matter what financial standing, no matter what ethnicity. In the land or the world of theater, everybody is accepted, is an extended family. Like, I've been made feel welcome by you NEXTie winners, and it is immeasurable the value that that can give to children. So for me, to be a part of that every single day, to work with children, to see that light come on when they accomplish or achieve something that they're like, nah, I can't do that. That's not gonna happen. And they close and they introvert, and then you really get to know them and you build those bonds and those friendships and those relationships, and you use theater to bring that out of them, because who can't move and shake to music? I mean, really. It's especially when you get, Disney on, all the kids connect to that. You get Broadway on stage and everybody just goes, oh, I wanna be that girl right there. It's a way to break through a facade, but to connect with the core and to bring that out of them is the best day job that any person could have, because no day is the same. No child is the same. It's incredible to actually connect with them and bring out of them who they are, find their voice for them, and give them permission to take that voice to wherever they are going to take it. We are blessed to have phenomenal success stories. If anyone knows Cabrillo Stage, Emily Marsilio was on stage and was the star last summer in Oklahoma. James Durbin has worked with us, and that was an incredible gift for us to actually have someone with that much talent come through as well. We have seen the changes in kids that don't even want to do theater as a profession, but want to take it for life as a lesson that they can realize in themselves how to be who they truly are. I think that from my perspective, my favorite game working with kids in theater and improv is something that we should all take to heart. It's the yes and game. I will say, the sky is purple with zebra stripes today. And the child next to me has to go, yes. And it rained peacock feathers yesterday? And the next kid goes, yeah. And tomorrow marshmallows are gonna fall from the sky? Sweet, right? There is nothing wrong in what they're saying. Their imaginations are the tools by which they are exploring who they are and their lives right now. To give them permission and freedom to explore that and to voice it, and to not say, nah, that wasn't quite as good as it could have been, but to say, that was great. Have you tried this as well to make your journey more rounded or more successful or more you? Then kids thrive and really excel in that kind of an environment. I think the sky is the limit in theater because it's in every kind of muscle, every vein, every blood vessel of your body. Anybody that loves, appreciates music. Theater is not just music, although I tend to love musical theater. Drama in itself just taps into finding out a way of being that does not have to conform to anything. You can play different parts, pretend to be somebody, but really you're just finding who you are and realizing another appendage that is part of you that you can keep close to you and take with you on your journey through life. The joys that I have received over the last 11 years of All About Theater, 16 years directing in Santa Cruz County, have been awe-inspiring. I truly am blessed to have had such a supportive community. Thank you to everyone who voted for me. I should thank my sponsors. Hang on, here's the Grammy or the Oscar award now. I'd like to thank everybody who voted for me and who gave me this wonderful opportunity for the film that I performed in. And yeah, I'm not going to go down that street, but although I kind of did. I really just, thank you, want to wrap up with all of you have your own individual lights, your own goals, your own missions. We wouldn't be where we are without the network that is Santa Cruz community and the passion and the fire that's within all of us. I want to say thank you to my community that's all about theater, as well as Santa Cruz, but a special heartfelt has to go out for, of course, my husband and my daughter, who I would not be here without. Their absolutely unconditional love is truly immeasurable for me. They go through so many sacrifices for what I do and what I can give that I just want to, from the bottom of my heart, thank them and a community for enabling me to do what I love to do every day. Thank you.